What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Squid Game, episode number 5. And they left us on a literal cliffhanger. A literal cliffhanger. In the middle of tug of war. Holy shit. That was so intense. It was one of those moments where if we had the time, which we generally don't have a lot of time, we would have absolutely just sat and watched the next episode. Because damn, we can't wait to see what the hell happened there.
I need to know if the tug of war strategy worked.
Absolutely insane. That was such a cool scene, by the way.
It's terrifying. I feel terrible for all parties involved.
But just the way contestant number 1 was like, hey, this is how we're going to do it. Got all kinds of experience with tug of war. You got to stagger this way. You got to pull your weight all the way back. You got to have someone in the back who's an anchor.
Staggering it alone. Staggering the people alone. A genius.
I like the idea of just hunkering down and just like bending all the way back. Looking at your person behind you.
Waiting for the other team to get tired.
Tired and frustrated.
Genius.
And then you wait for your moment.
I just had no idea that there were so many strategies in tug of war.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty intense. And I like the way that they all, like, in unison, like, hop.
Yes.
Like, they're all jumping, like, Like, I think that's really cool. Like, tug of war is intense. I mentioned in the last episode, I've done a few tug of wars in my college days with, you know, certain silly things that we did in college.
Brute force.
We definitely didn't bring a strategy to the party like they did, and we also didn't have our lives on the line, where the loser just plummets to their death.
Otherwise, we need to have a conversation, and I can call the authorities.
Yeah, none of that took place. There were no deaths at the end of our tug of war game. No one died. There were no fraternity kids killed in the process of the tug of war. But
too bad.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's not even the craziest thing that went down. Because obviously we know games are being played. We know at this point that the outcome of these games results in someone being brutally murdered if you lose. The fact that they incorporated this idea that, like, while we're not playing games, you're allowed to murder each other, and that's all fair game.
That was just so bad to watch.
It was just... They purposely gave them just a small amount of food, and of course we had the one crew, the thug guy, cut in line, take some more, to where there was a group of people who didn't get food, and, you know, even if they got food, they literally got an egg and a drink. That was it. I don't know if that's enough to necessarily sustain the stuff that they're going through.
No, and it's not like they get snacks after that. It's like, that's your meal. See you for dinner.
Yeah, and they knew that that would spark some kind of aggressiveness, some anger. I could tell you, when I'm hungry, I get super hangry. Like, I get, like, everything sets me off like that. Like, just keep me fed and I'm a happy boy.
Dude,
it's simple.
Grow up, you're annoying.
It's just simple. Fastest way to my heart is through my belly.
Oh my god, I gotta go. I gotta go.
So a fight broke out when one guy confronted the thug dude, and everyone just kind of stood back and watched, and he straight up killed this guy, and oh damn, we're allowed to kill each other.
Yeah. Because
they proceeded to be like, contestant so-and-so eliminated. Oh.
Nothing happens.
So
they also have a doctor on their team now.
Yeah, and this dude, I didn't really realize that this was a thing, but we live
very sheltered lives.
Apparently. But they've got this doctor, the PlayStation crew. They've got the doctors, and they've got people on every level, it feels like. They got contestant, they've got, like, the guards, they've got people at, like, all levels, person with the button to eliminate the tape of the surveillance. And they're basically removing the organs of these dead players and these even not dead players, because we notice that they're incinerating them, they're burning the bodies. So when there's an opportunity, they're taking a body away, they're having this doctor operate on them, pulling out their organs, and... I didn't think there was trafficking was big for human organs.
I just didn't think that's where this was going to go, honestly. I've heard of this, like, you know, people end up in, like, tubs filled with ice and water. I didn't think that Squid Game was going to go to organ black market sales. It wasn't in my realm of thought. Yeah, it was very interesting. I think it was a couple episodes ago where the doctor was kind of pulled aside, and I was like, wait, why'd he go that way? Oh, they're just dividing them up. But no, he actually got pulled. He's just by himself. Yeah, he got pulled by himself to go isolate and go do this. And I'm sure they have to get them, like, before they're fully dead in order for the organs to still be viable.
I think that's why.
If that's what
Yeah, I think that's why they marked the one casket coffin thing.
Yes.
Where the one dude who fell, he was still breathing, but they still packed him away. But they marked it with like a little blood cross thing to basically be like, hey, this dude's... And we saw it in that opening episode too.
Yeah,
we saw it where the guy was still breathing, but they still nailed the coffin down. So whether you're alive or dead, you're still getting put in the little package. It looks like a package. But they're still getting packed away, but they're marking the bodies who are still technically breathing. Their heart's still beating as they're being packed away, which is just an insane element that kind of introduced to this show. It's just as if
not expecting that.
As if what they're dealing with isn't stressful and just insane enough. We've now got this whole little side crew who's like hoarding body parts and organs and stuff, and why?
I mean, I'm sure. I hope that it's
money.
well, but I hope that these organs are going to people who really need them.
I doubt that. I don't think that's what this is for.
Just
but
saying.
I mean, maybe it could be a positive thing. Potentially, it doesn't have to be like.
Maybe they're going to help people.
Yeah.
Maybe they're not actually just selling them for cash.
Hopefully, I mean, you would hope.
Why would somebody just randomly buy an organ unless
for a lot of money.
needed it for something good?
I don't know. Again, it's not something that I'm familiar with.
You know what I want? A lung. That's what I want. Delicious. Gross. No, I'm good. I mean, if you like lungs, go for it, man. But
human lungs, though?
I'm good.
I don't know.
I'm good.
I don't know. Like, again, I apparently live a very sheltered life. I don't know what the purpose of all this would be and who would use it outside of doctors actually helping people. So
I don't know. You do you, boo.
Yeah.
You do you.
That's not a...
Leave my organs alone.
That's not a hobby of mine, so I'm not too sure about it. So, but yeah, I mean, we've got all kinds of crazy shit going on. We've got this game master again. Like, what exactly is going on? We found out that even the workers, the people behind the scenes wearing the shapes, they're kind of forced into this whole situation, and they've got very specific rules. So it feels like everyone is at a very high risk of not surviving. And, you know, people are doing what they got to do to kind of get through this. And we've got all our main characters on one team. And the last we saw of them, they were in the process of running forward as a strategy to win this.
Yeah.
So I would imagine at a hope to like knock the other team off balance is why I would feel like you would give all the slack away. Then hunker down and start pulling.
But then it's a lot to be like, I'm forcing you to your death. I don't know. I don't know. That's a lot. I mean, these people have to be savage because it's your own life or it's their life. And it's like, and I'm going to pick me over you. I'm sorry.
And I think it's been pretty clear to this point that all of these characters have a shit ton of stuff at stake, whether it's life, family members, money. There's a lot at stake for these folks. And I feel like they're at the point now where you're coming to kill me. Like, it can't be me. It's got to be that
you also
mindset.
have to remember that when these people die, their family members are taken care of, I hope, right?
No, I don't think so. I think they were only, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe they were only being taken care of if no one came back to the game. Right? I thought when you die, your family was taken care of a little bit. I thought when you die, that's when the money gets just put back into the big pot.
Oh, I thought that the family got paid out also.
I don't think so.
Shit.
I don't think so.
Sorry.
Correct us straighten us out in the comments below about exactly what the rules are.
I'm sure we didn't even have to ask you to do that.
I was under the impression that winner of the game, I think there could be multiple winners of the game. The winners of the game get all the money, and when they voted to end the game, those who died got the money, but if they came back, they didn't. That was the impression that I got.
No, I'm pretty sure the families are... I don't know. Whatever. Anyways.
That's where I am. But you could explain.
Y'all will tell us.
Yeah. So we got a cliffhanger. We got to figure out what the hell's going on. You ready to jump into this episode?
Word.
Let's go.
Okay, here we go. Right into it.
Take 3 steps up when I signal.
Oh shit, dude.
The anxiety picks up right where we left off. Holy shit.
Go!
Oh my god.
Oh, shit. Oh! Holy shit, dude. Dude, player one's always so happy. I love him so much.
Well, you're not. You're relieved that you're alive, but then you're sad because you just killed 10 people.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's awful.
Yeah, that's the horrifying aspect of this. I mean, this is the first game where you winning directly results in someone else dying. Episode 5, A Fair World. Okay.
Oh, that's just awful.
Dude, they've got an elaborate setup for this, the whole situation here.
Right?
He's not breathing. Go get that doctor.
Before the lights go out, let's create a barricade. Might be good to make sure that we have cover.
Hey, Simon Dom. Appreciate the work. You think this will do anything? We can get through all of this easily.
You're not worried at all? Those scumbags you got on your side over there? Are they people you trust? If that was me there, you'd be the first person I'd go for. You're the strongest person here.
Huh. Let's take the night off.
Shouldn't we try to cut down the
Do
other...
what I tell you to do.
Sure.
He got hit with some truth. Got him thinking a little bit.
Good.
I'll shut off the lights soon. They might not all come right away, so we better swap out who's gonna keep watch, just to be safe, I think.
I can be first watch. You don't really sleep a lot when you're old.
Excuse me, but are we just supposed to trust an old man like you to not sleep on the job all night?
Dude. Did he not just save y'all?
Let me go first. I'm not tired yet. I'll go with you.
Then I'll be next. You wake me up the second you get tired.
Then why don't I join you on second watch?
Yeah, that sounds good.
There's only 40 players left.
Just...
Have some of this. Saved this earlier when they gave it to us for supper, so I could give it to you. Give it to me. What'd I do? Today you saved my life. It's that simple. You gave me that money for the bus too. I just wanted to return the favor. Your share.
That was nice.
How did you get here? I needed money. I came for that. Got family? Pakistan. Got my dad and mother and siblings there. I still had to take the wife and baby with me here. How old's your kid? He's a year-old boy.
Mm-hmm.
You miss them a lot? Yes.
It'd be torture being there away from my family.
What's your reason for being in here? The same as you. For money.
It's like a maze. How do you know where anything is? Like, it's so wild. Talk about trust. Teammates in the game have to trust each other, and the folks who are all behind this whole thing have to trust each other too. You gotta have faith that the guy with the surveillance is pushing that button and clearing the shit out so no one else sees it.
What happened yesterday? Where were you?
Sorry.
Sorry? I stopped the other guys from killing you because they didn't trust you. Since you saved my life, during the last dive, we're even now. If you do that again, you're out.
And that's our officer, right?
Yes.
Number 29. So you're finally here.
I gave him a warning.
We couldn't make the delivery last night. We can't let it slide with only a warning.
Then you can deliver this yourself. Think it's easy to find divers like us in this place?
Make sure tonight's delivery goes off without a hitch.
Divers like us.
What? You already been done with one?
Doctor's slow today.
This is all pointless if the boat leaves before we deliver.
You come over here and try doing this, especially when you're sleep deprived. I'm just barely escaping death every damn day.
That's why I tell you what the games are beforehand and get you that extra food.
Shit.
Hold this.
Ugh.
We're in a hurry. Maybe I should try working on those. I bet I could do it.
Yeah. You think all of this is so simple, huh?
Who'd have thought a quack who killed his own patient would still be so proud about his work? If you're so good, how come you ruined the eyes you pulled out last time? Those Chinese guys busted my ass!
That thing was still alive when I got here. How do you expect me to operate with all of that struggling?
Oh, shit. He killed his own patient?
The hell?
Is he having a hallucination?
What the hell?
Is that real?
Hey. So, what's going on?
What the?
I thought you were sleeping with your eyes open.
Thinking of the old days. I worked at this place once where we went on strike.
Why'd you strike?
They fired a bunch of us all at once. I'd been employed there more than a decade. Our bosses said we couldn't stay. I had no other option. They ruined the company and held us responsible. And everyone, same as now, all kept watching pairs until morning. That way no one could kick us all out.
Damn, that sounds intense as hell.
We were all so scared.
I heard about it back then. Someone died there too, right?
Oh no.
You're burning up.
No, it's fine.
I thought the thing was dead, but then it shot up like a zombie.
Everyone who got eliminated in red light, green light was shot by a sniper rifle. We could hardly salvage anything, but that zombie looked promising, at least before we saw inside.
But we didn't even get full price because it only had one kidney.
It's my fault the zombie was missing a kidney?
Hopefully this guy's alright.
Damn, that's friggin' intense, man.
So what happened to that zombie?
What do you think happened to it? Beat it to death with that.
Why do you need to ask? You were there for the whole thing.
What the hell? Don't you remember?
Back then,
You got rid of the body with your own hands. Number 29. You haven't
This is my operating room, okay? Stop chatting and do what I say, so I can actually do some work! If you don't shut up, I'll cut right through his liver and kidneys just like this!
It's getting dicey.
Thank you, friend.
just you rest now. After all, we can't start the next game without you.
They're all in great condition this time. Make sure you get full price.
Pick up the pace. The boat's already here.
Like, there's so much... I mean, I know they've got somebody watching the surveillance, but I still feel like there's so many eyeballs everywhere. Like, I don't... Like...
All right, I'm done. What game is up next?
We don't know yet.
Go and ask your boss. There must be somebody up there you can go ask. I did everything you said to.
Uh-oh.
Tell them to find out this second!
Go back and wait. I'll tell you before the next game begins.
This is a bunch of bullshit!
What are you doing? Pull.
Jesus Christ.
What the... Dude, they got a crazy ass setup for all this. Oh, man.
Tell me what the game is, or else I'm gonna end up getting killed tonight!
Give us more time.
I'm not giving you any more time, assholes!
Then what do you suggest?
Check what's next and come back!
It'll be more dangerous if we stay here. We have to get back before morning. Roll call!
I don't care about any of that shit! No, know what it is.
Fine, go up and find out what the game is.
Okay.
You have to take the key. The key to upstairs is in my right side pocket. He needs it to get into the control room.
Oh shit.
Dude.
That doesn't feel like the right play. How are you gonna know what the game is now?
Don't touch it. It's a bomb. They made this passage, so the VIPs could escape in an emergency.
Oh, damn.
Once they're all out, they set that off and blow the entire place.
Oh, damn.
VIPs? Who are they?
That's as much as I know.
Who are the VIPs?
Number 29.
Damn it.
This is gonna be bad.
Yeah.
Why do you want to know who the VIPs are?
I was just grateful for our diving equipment in this passage. They prepared it all for us.
Not only are you more curious, but your voice seems to have changed. Let me see your face.
Do you have to do this?
Do you want to die? Who are you?
Now show me yours. Do you want to die?
Is that his
I don't know.
missing?
I don't know.
Why would I kill you anyway? That'll only complicate things. I can throw bodies in the incinerator. The guy you killed, I'll just cremate him. It's a huge problem when a player goes missing. But when it's a soldier, no one cares about that.
What?
The identity of the man that you murdered here. The one you've been calling a zombie. With the one kidney, the one you put on the table who woke up.
Oh.
Know where that other kidney went? In here. It's in here. He was my brother.
It was a girl, not a man. I'll find out what the next game is. If you make a bigger scene and get caught, we'll both die for nothing. Still have a chance.
How can I trust someone like you, scumbag?
Now you see we're all the same here.
This is so intense.
Go back before your bedtime is up.
Dude, I would have hit him and taken his suit.
Then what do I have to do?
Listen, Doctor. Let's get you washed up before anything else.
What? Yeah, they've got eyes everywhere, it feels like.
Check the list if you still don't trust me.
What list?
There's a list of all the players with all their info as well, even their medical records.
So which one's his brother?
I don't know. You and I will find your brother, and I'll give you all the money I got selling organs. Once we're a team, we'll be a...
Oh, shit. Oops.
Oh, damn, dude.
Whether you sell the dead body's organs, or eat them, or whatever, I don't give a damn. You ruined the most important aspect of this place. Equality. Everyone is equal while they play this game. Here, every player gets to play a fair game under the same conditions. These people suffered from inequality and discrimination out in the world. And we're giving them one last chance to fight fair and win. You broke that principle.
Oh!
Dude, this is so insane. I probably should have kept an ally with him. Because he doesn't know where or what he should be doing.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he
Kinda
cares at this point anymore. I think he's done.
Keep his cover at least a little bit, right?
Oh, is he gonna do forensics on the bullet? He's like, oh, this is not one of my guns, or what?
Oh my god.
Those are all the years. Oh shit. They've been doing this for years.
Holy shit. shit, that is a lot of people.
Number 29 is gone too.
Find him. He's not on the security cameras.
Get up. Get up. Now!
Listen, he's very sick right now, sir.
Oh no.
Wait, did I go back to 88?
You know. Player 132. You know.
They didn't show us his face! Damn it with the more cliffhangers!
Is that his brother?
Got
His
a-
name is Junho.
I got a Buddha on my lap. Or Uba. Aww. I called him the old kitty's name.
My Buddha.
Dude, this show is wild. That felt like a lot more like a story building episode,
Yes.
obviously. Obviously, we got the tug of war results at the end. Fantastic job, team. Way to go. But yeah, like there's a lot more story in this episode, kind of setting up, I feel like, where we're kind of going with the kind of final group of episodes that we have in this. And things are intense. This is all really intense.
I mean, I do love the like little behind the scenes information that we get, though. I mean, that's super interesting.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even... it's another one of those situations where I kind of just want to jump into the next episode and see what the hell's going on.
Totally.
Like, he found his brother in all of these... Dude, there's so many.
I assume
There's so many.
Can I make that assumption that would be his brother?
The file that he stopped on? Yeah.
Well, and that his brother was a winner
Yeah.
of a previous game? Like,
But they didn't show us his face, which leads me to believe that he's currently competing now. Because... Alright, so we gotta go back and think about this situation. He never came home.
right.
So, is he now one of the workers? Or is he a contestant who didn't make it through red light, green light?
I don't know. One of these things.
I don't... Because if my memory is serving me correctly, which a lot of the time it doesn't, the reason why he's all alerted to all of this is because his brother didn't come home.
Right.
He had the card. It was on his desk at his place. He went to go check out his apartment.
And when everybody got sent home, he should have come home after that first game because everybody was like super pissed off. Like,
Right.
what the fuck is happening? You're killing everybody.
And Gi-hun was reporting at the police station, and that's where he was just like, oh, I've seen that before, kind of thing. So I'm wondering if he's either someone who came back because he needed more, or if he was like, we don't know what happens to the winners besides getting paid out.
Right.
Do they get put like in a position of power within the Squid Game? Like,
What if it's the leader?
I mean, that'd be pretty
What
crazy.
if it's the leader of the Squid Game for this particular year?
I don't know if that rotates. Like, there's still a lot of
I don't know. I'm coming up with shit.
Yeah, I'm just wondering because if he didn't go home as the contestant, I wonder if he's working within one of these factions that he's kind of like a behind the scenes guy who's kind of part of the crew.
Or he's dead.
Or he's dead. But they hit his face, I feel like, on purpose. The shadow was on his face and we were able to see his name in the paper. So they didn't do that on accident, obviously. So they're withholding information on who his brother is. They're holding off what he looks like because we've obviously seen him before. That's my assumption.
Well, I mean, he was player 132 from 2015. I don't know. Did you keep your same number?
I don't think so. I would doubt that. But yeah, there's a lot of mystery, and they do a really good job of leaving you hanging and making you want to watch. Like, I understand why people binge this show.
Yeah.
Because
I need to know.
you want to just jump right into the next episode.
Yeah.
We're just not fortunate enough to have the time to binge, and I don't know if our reactions would be as good, honestly, if we sat and binged episodes. I don't know if I'd be there mentally. Like, I don't know if we'd have the same kind of attention. Like, I miss enough stuff as it is when I'm fully focused on one episode at a time.
Right.
I couldn't imagine what I would miss watching 2 or 3 episodes. But yeah, it definitely makes you want to keep going and make you want to not stop watching, because again, these cliffhangers are like nerve-wracking. Like, oh my god, what happened? Who is it? What's going on?
Yeah.
But
we're probably missing something gigantic, and we're just
maybe. I mean, who knows?
Y'all are screaming
but
at us in the...
Wouldn't be the first. It won't be the last. But just everything that's happening is just, there's a lot at stake, and things feel really intense, and they're starting to narrow down that, oh shit, we've got something going on within my game, and the masked game master dude is really pissed.
Yeah.
Because...
Killed an employee, killed the doctor.
But we got even a little more information about him. He's like, everyone has the opportunity to play fair games, and you ruin that. And so he's viewing this as, I'm giving everyone an opportunity to make a shit ton of money and maybe get their kind of life back on track by playing these fair games or dying. It's their last chance, and you're ruining it. That's an interesting perspective.
And I don't care if you're
him.
selling organs.
Yeah, he doesn't, apparently he doesn't give a shit, and he knows all about it. Oh, there's just so much going on. I feel like it's one of those episodes that I'm going to need a minute to kind of like wrap my head around and be like, where is this going? What is going to happen? Is player 1 going to be okay?
I don't know. Usually, like, when you stop being able to, like, hold on to your bodily fluids, like, you know things are getting really bad. So, I mean, he was embarrassed, you could tell, and it was really sad, and...
I'm just concerned because he's not...
No judgment for me, man.
He's not immediately following orders.
He doesn't feel good.
And they don't really respond too well when you don't immediately follow orders. So, I'm a little nervous for him. This whole thing is so nerve-wracking. Like, everything about it. Like, every aspect of the officer roaming around doing things. It's like, holy shit, they're going to figure it out because you're asking questions when you should know the answers if you're really being number 29. Like, and that's kind of what happened. And that kind of what it sparked a lot of this. Is like, why the fuck are you asking these questions? You were there.
You killed the person with your own hands.
And then the
doctor, the body.
And then the doctor freaked out about wanting like a quiet workspace, and that kind of just the ripple effect of that just kind of just shit kind of hit the fan, and everything kind of went crazy. And this show's wild.
It's good.
It's
like
so wild.
Yeah.
It just really leaves you on the edge of your seat. I really like kind of the moments of just like hanging out, talking to each other, but there's just so much going on. It's a lot at stake for these folks. The game feels compromised. I wonder if that's going to be at all an issue.
I don't know.
Or does the game master kind of just hit the reset button like, all right, we got all the bad stuff out of the way. Let's get back to our murder games. Give you guys a chance to win money. I don't know, but do you have any other thoughts?
No.
All right, y'all. Leave your comments down below. We will catch you guys later for the next one. Bye.